most important thing is to have the sit bones on the edge of something solid. So I'm not sitting in deep like this. I'm at the point where I'm about to drop off, and then I just come back. So on the sit bones, I'm not cutting off any nerves or arteries under my leg for a sustained period. The direction of my thigh becomes the direction of my foot, and my foot is ahead of my knee. So the first one has two positions, this or that. This is for generating energy. So when you're going to do the other 4 exercises, you have the hands like this. It's like you have this beam of power between your hands, and it circulates through your whole body and at the low end, and it's like a pyramid. It's getting a strong base, and then up to the top here is the awareness. The second one is this, just taken here. You can do it with in the beginning, the hands move. So the first few times you do it in the morning, say you're going to do 10 times, 5 times like this, 5 times from inside the stomach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then from there, we're turning from here. We want to have the fingers getting long, so no closed hands, no limp hands, straight line along the fingers through the wrist into the middle of the elbow. So if there was a circle here, the middle point of the circle is where all 5 fingers originate from in the elbow, we say. The wrist is just in between. Otherwise, we are doing movements that are just loading this and nothing else is involved. And this is connected to here. So when we're doing this, it's elbow in here, and we want to dissolve the shoulder. We want the shoulder to dissolve. So it's when I'm doing this, see my shoulders are loose underneath. Shoulders are very loose. It's not stiff like, we don't want that at all, because it changed my eyes change. It's a terrible feeling. Soft shoulders like a kitten, you know, or a puma.
You remember that.
Yeah, so we have this here, then we've got this, like you're holding a shoebox between your hands, and you're moving it from here. Then the next exercise is we're turning a circle up the body, forward and down away from it. It can even be an oval, and we first of all relax the stomach to see how the body is moving with the hands, and then once you discover the movement, you just enhance it, because this will show you the pathway. The first the hand moves, the chi follow, then the chi move, the hand follow. But always, even master, when we first start our class, I always practice like a beginner. There's a reason why we start at first position, like in ballet, always first position. And then the closing of that is this here. So it's basically bringing the chi back to here. The next position is circles. So in the beginning, you just use your hands to make the circles, and it's mid dantian, upper dantian that you're clearing. And then after some time, the movement's coming through from your waist. See that? Even if you only get a little bit of a push and release, like you pull and then relax. Pull and relax.
But only from here.
Yeah, after a while. The 2 modes. There's here just using the mind on the hands, not that on the shoulders. My attention is completely on the hands, like I'm making markings on a wall. Like I put my hand in paint, thick acrylic paint, and I'm like a kid, I'm on a wall, and I'm just going, yeah, I'm going to make shapes. But I'm doing those shapes all day, so my arm's going to get tired, so now I start to use my body. So I start to use from inside the body, and then after that, 1, behind the ears, as if you are stroking a long beard. Behind the ears, call it old man strokes his beard. So all that shit comes towards you just like, yeah, we'll talk about that later. And then you rub your hands and they will be warm, and place them over the eyes and massage, especially around here, down here, and away. And we use build up chi like you pick up a weight in the gym. You do how many reps, your muscle is stimulated, you leave the weight afterwards. You don't walk around all day long with a weight in your hand, right? So the chi, we build the chi, we charge the body, and then we discharge the chi that we don't need, we throw it away. Otherwise it sits inside you and does all kinds of not so nice things, right? It gets stuck in your sex center, and all you want to do is shag all day long. In the emotion, you're sad or happy and all over the place. Like a teenage girl at a Justin Bieber concert. It gets into the chest and you have problems with respiration because this is a hollow organ and it gets tight, you know? gets in the throat, it affects the mind and the expression. It gets into the head and completely destroy clarity of perceptions. It gets to the top of the head and it gives us all kinds of feelings of isolation or too much expansiveness. So the way we discharge the chi is just to stamp it into the ground. And what this does is it puts it in our bones. And our bones can store it. So the bones of the capacitor is in the dantian and here. So this is a soft pyramid where this is solid, 60% is solid and strong, and then the 40% here is soft and airy, very hollow, because here's hollow organs and here's dense organs. Here the heart and the lungs are hollow, you know, they move things. The stomach is hollow as well, but the liver, spleen, pancreas, kidneys, and the intestines are a bit hollow too. So we look at releasing through. Symptoms of deviation are going to be the feeling that you need to go to the toilet, but you don't have, when you go there, nothing is happening. That's good. Just concentrate on massaging your legs then and tapping them here like this. If there's too much in the chest, just like that. Or just stimulate the kidneys. And then again, this one here. And that's really good. And we want to focus on loving kindness. You know, that's what we want to develop in the spirit. So I normally tell gratitude and love to all. You know, small prayer. If people like God or don't, I don't care. But we can be grateful for things and we can put, oh, thank you. Now today I'm going to be kinder. So we decide what kind of personality we are going to build. And here in the Qigong practice, we engineer all of that. Everything from our nice muscles to sweet disposition.
Sounds fabulous.
Lovely, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely glitter ball and flared pants, beautiful. You know?
Thank you.